Is silver about to become the new gold? The truth that will shock the world. It's night time. In the glow of the city lights, a window of an old mansion slowly creaks open. Inside, there's a vault, and someone is carefully unlocking it. As the lock clicks open, the vault door slowly swings wide. What lies inside dazzles the eyes. But it's not the golden shine our eyes have been accustomed to for centuries. Here, thick silver bars are neatly stacked, gleaming in the light as if someone had captured the moon's rays. For generations, we've believed gold to be the ultimate wealth. But this time, the game has changed. History books will record a time when silver outshone gold. And it wasn't just a matter of price, but a signal of a new economic era. The question is, have we entered that time where silver will earn the title of the new gold? Or will this shine fade away in a few years? Today, we will explore this topic in depth. But before that, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you receive all our latest video updates first. So, without any delay, let's begin today's discussion. Over the past year, a new hero has emerged in investors' portfolios: silver. The numbers speak for themselves. While gold delivered around 30% returns, silver outpaced it with gains of over 30%. This difference might seem small, but in the multi-billion-dollar investment market, it can turn some people into millionaires and others into billionaires. This shift is not just about figures, it's proof of a growing mindset in the investment world. That the future belongs not only to the yellow metal, but also to the white, gleaming one. The biggest driving force behind this change is the explosion in industrial demand. The world is moving towards solar energy. An electric vehicle revolution is underway. And the 5G and semiconductor industries are expanding, all of which have silver at their core. The problem is that supply is nowhere near matching demand. And this gap is pushing silver prices sky high. A new report from wealth advisory firm Client Associates, which manages over $6.1 billion in assets, confirms this trend. The report presents silver as a strategic and dual-role investment asset, predicting it could deliver 15 to 20% returns over the next 12 to 24 months. Think about it. There was a time when silver was confined to utensils, coins, or prayer plates. But now it has become the engine of future technologies. This transformation is not only boosting investor profits, but also reshaping the global industrial landscape. Gold has always been considered a safe haven during times of inflation and uncertainty. Whenever the world has faced an economic crisis, investors have turned to gold. But silver's story is different. It's not just a precious metal. It's the backbone of modern industry. From solar panels to 5G network towers, from electric vehicle batteries to semiconductor chips, silver has become indispensable everywhere. And when the demand for something keeps rising while supply doesn't, its market value naturally shoots up. That's exactly what's happening with silver today. According to reports, global silver supply has been in deficit for the fourth consecutive year. In 2024, the deficit reached 149 million ounces, a major driver behind the surge in silver prices. This figure is not just a headache for mining companies. It's a warning sign for the global economy. Starting new mining projects is no easy task. Exploration, permits, environmental clearances, and finally production can take years. The world also cannot rely entirely on recycling, as both the quality and quantity from it are limited. In such a situation, this demand pressure is pushing prices higher, creating a golden, or perhaps silver, opportunity for investors. Now is silver still undervalued? The gold-silver ratio currently stands at 90, while its long-term average is 68. This clearly indicates that silver's price has yet to reach its true potential. Especially at a time when gold prices are stabilizing, silver has greater upward potential. From an investment perspective, silver has a low correlation, 0.21, with the Indian stock market and a moderate correlation, 0.72, with gold. making it an excellent choice for balancing portfolio risk. Client Associates Investment Director Nitin Agarwal says, silver is no longer just a precious metal. It is now a modern asset class. And his words align perfectly with the numbers and trends. If, over the next 10 to 15 years, green energy, digital connectivity, and electric mobility continue to expand, silver demand could multiply several times compared to today. In 2024, global silver supply stood at 1,015 million ounces, just a 1.7% increase year-on-year. But demand reached 1,160 million ounces. This gap shows a market shortfall of 149 million ounces. And this shortage isn't just a one-year issue. It has persisted for 4 consecutive years. Thanks to new technologies, consumption of silver in solar panels, EV batteries, and microchips is accelerating, pushing prices even higher. However, demand patterns are shifting. In 2024, total demand fell by 2.8%. But this decline was due to reduced traditional uses, such as physical silver, silverware, and photography. On the other hand, industrial demand rose by 3.6%, marking the 4th straight year at record highs. Between 2016 and 2024, global silver demand grew at a CAGR of about 2%. This is a clear signal that silver's real game now lies in industry and technology, not merely in jewelry and decoration. But like every investment, silver also comes with risks. If mining output suddenly increases, supply could rise sharply and prices could fall. A global recession could reduce industrial demand. Moreover, if alternatives to silver are found in sectors like electronics and solar energy, its demand could drop. In other words, investors shouldn't be blinded by its shine. They must also focus on risk management. So, the question now is, where and how should one invest? There are several options: silver ETF fund of funds, physical silver, and including it in a gold-linked portfolio as a hybrid growth hedge. In the short term, silver ETF are a cost-efficient and tax-beneficial route, while long-term investors can opt for 4FS. For Indian investors whose portfolios are already heavy in equity and gold, silver can serve as a third pillar to bring balance. There are 3 big reasons to include silver in a portfolio. First, the potential for 15 to 20% returns in 1 to 2 years. Second, the structural supply deficit and surge in industrial demand. And third, its ability to diversify a portfolio dominated by equity and gold. Over the long term, gold and silver deliver almost similar returns. But in the short term, silver tends to rise faster, though it can also fall just as sharply. The bottom line is that today's silver is not just a metal, but the hub of future energy, technology, and investment.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.